Hello, Peter.
This is a Raimi Trilogy Lego Spider-Man 2 set. This came out in 2004 and is Doc Ock's Bank Robbery with 176 pieces, 5 minifigures, only retailing for $20 when it was released back then. This is in mint condition, so I'm going to devalue it by hundreds, but let's do it for the review. And out pours our pieces. It seems like one of these bags was accidentally open because I got 2 loose pieces here. So this might have just been big enough not to be included in the bags. Our instructions and our stickers. Here's a set all built up, which is a lot for a $20 set. Let's take a look at the minifigures. The build for Doc Ock uses these pieces at the back, where you can see that connects at his neck attachment there, which just has a Technic pin. And then for the build of these, each of them are posable in their own way. So you have this top part right here, which you can move back and forth, neck section, and this section as well. Same goes with each of these Doc Ock tentacles, which is really fun for posing the character around. Which with that part removed, you get a better look at the minifigure himself. This design actually uses an exclusive face print that does not appear in any other set. The other ones have him gritting his teeth. The torso print does appear in some of the other bigger sets. This design having printing at the front, but unfortunately no printing at the back. The same can be said with the head as well, where it's just a one-sided print. And I forgot that the Spider-Man 2 outfit has a different design from the Spider-Man 1 outfit, where this one's a dark blue. The design of the torso looks freaking fantastic, and it's even awesome to get some printing on the leg hips right there. Other than that, some nice printing at the front of the face and even at the back, and some back torso printing as well. And he also has one of those long web pieces as an accessory. For a very long time, this was the only set to get Aunt May, where she has an exclusive torso and face print, as well as an exclusive color for that hairpiece. They haven't remade that hairpiece in that color since. The design of this only has printing on the front of the pieces and no alternate face or back torso printing. I really do like the printing on that torso and that face though. This next minifigure is a security guard. That face print is a face print that was originally on yellow minifigure head pieces, but now it's on a different color, which is kind of interesting to see there. The torso print and this face print combo only appeared in one other set, which is Arkham Asylum from 2006. So that's kind of funny that this appeared in a DC and Marvel set back in the day. And he also has a walkie-talkie as an accessory. This policeman is the final minifigure with the torso print that appeared in 2 other sets from around the same time. A face print that's exclusive to this set, at least on that peach minifigure head, because that design appeared on a lot of yellow minifigure heads, so it's kind of weird to see it on a flesh tone. Other than that, we have some back torso printing, but no back face printing. Back to the build of the set, we have the bank, this tree at the side, and then these 2 police vehicles. So for the bank build, this is a facade. Since this is a $20 set with other builds, it kind of reminds me of that Spider-Man Homecoming bank set in that regard, which is also $20 with a facade bank. The design inside the bank uses this interesting build for a safe, the design of which has an exclusive printed dish at the front. This can spin around and you could easily open it just like this, where it's on some hinge bricks. And inside we have 3 $100 bills, which you guys all know the print there. And this just kind of lodges into the wall, so you could push it out from the other side if you'd like. But other than that, there's some interesting stickers, whether it be the clock inside the bank or on the exterior of the bank, where there is a bank logo right there. It just says bank, that's pretty generic. And then we have 2 dollar signs at the bottom on those panel pieces. This web at the front you could swing up, and inside there they actually have a translucent blue spider. I like the inclusion of this tree here because this is the bowl tree that isn't really common. I mean, in the 2000s, it was very rare. We don't see it nowadays at all. If anything, you usually see the regular pine trees. This design is just on a 4x4 plate. As for the build of the police vehicles, for the car right here, I actually kind of like this design. It's simple, it's 4 wide, but it's classic in that regard. Some weird pieces used with this 1x4 piece at the front that I haven't seen before. I'm guessing this was used in 4+ juniorized sets of the time. But you can see how that has 2 studs there. It's just a really weird piece. And there's a sticker at the front, at the side as well, and then at the back with the set number. At this side as well. You have enough space to fit 1 minifigure sitting down there. and they fit rather snugly. That's it for the car. The build for the trike is simple but effective. It's not anything massively innovative, but it still works. Those translucent pieces at the front really aid it, as well as that one at the back. You have enough space to fit one minifigure standing up in the middle there, which you can see how that fits rather snugly. But I think that's it for the builds of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. For the box, again, I'm just amazed how good condition this was in. At the back, we do have an alternate build, which is also present in the instructions, which you can see at the very end, and that's just present right there. Also an advertisement with Win, some classic sets there, the original Hogwarts Express in the corner, and then an advertisement with the other 2004 Lego Spider-Man sets. So we actually already did a review of this one, and I'm so ticked off because I saw this on eBay a couple months ago for $100, and now it goes for $400. Then this one just always goes for $400. This set really packed a value back in the day. For $20, you had 5 minifigures, which most of which were exclusive. The design of the bank being a facade was still basic, but worked for a $20 build, and then you also had 2 vehicles. It's not the best build in terms of these old Spider-Man sets, but it still had a really good value in that regard. It's really fun looking at these old sets, and I hope we get some Raimi characters remade with the No Way Home stuff. But let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. Subscribe for more LEGO Marvel reviews, old and new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.